Okay, today we're going to learn how to print in paper space. So if you take a look down here at the bottom where your tabs are at, we're going to be looking for the 8.5 by 11, which is down here. If you're having problem finding that, you can click over here on these 4 boxes and look for 8.5 by 11 as well. I'm not sure what yours looks like. It could be blank, or there could possibly be a rectangle already there. If you see a rectangle there, go ahead and delete it. We're going to use we're going to click into the layout menu, which appeared after we clicked into models or paper space. Once I click on the layout tab, I'm going to slide over and I'm going to look for the rectangular command. And this is going to allow us to cut a hole in our paper. So I'm going to click on the rectangle and I'm going to click, my first click will be on the outside of the drawing. And I'm going to click and pull to the opposite side. And this is going to create a hole in my paper that will allow my drawing to fit in. Once you see your drawing, we could have multiple holes and papers on there. Once I see this, I'm going to go back and click on the actual rectangle, and we need to scale this. So I clicked on the outside edge, and down here in the corner, I'm going to click on the down arrow, and we want to scale this to 1/4 of an inch equals a foot. You'll see that it now has zoomed out, and now my drawing fits in there, but it's not fitting perfectly centered on here. Take your middle mouse button and pan, and you are now panning the paper. But that's not doing us any good. We need to pan the drawing in the middle. So we actually need to get inside the drawing here and not on the paper to adjust where the drawing goes. I'm going to take my cursor and I'm going to go back down here and I'm going to look for where it says paper. And I'm going to change this from paper. One click makes it go to model. And now I'm going to pan the drawing to get it to try to fit just a little bit better. Be careful, because whatever you do in here, you are now actually in model space. If you were to delete something or zoom just a little bit, then it's going to ruin the drawing. So we're going to click back out of here, back to where it says paper, and now we are ready to print. The last thing that you need to do is you need to draw your label and scale. This can be done by doing text. So I'm going to click on text. This has to be on every drawing, and we're going to type in floor plan and hit enter, and then we're going to type in scale exactly the way it is, 1/4 of an inch, okay, equals 1 foot dash 0 inches. Okay. Once you type that in, and I know you're probably trying to type it in, you want to highlight all of the text and you want to center this text. Center it right here. And then lastly, if you underline floor plan, just underline it, you're in good shape. And the last thing we're going to do is make sure that this text is 1/4 of an inch tall. So I highlight the text, come over here, and tell it to be 1/4 of an inch. Why did that not change? Not sure what happened there. Okay. So your text should come out like this, and it should be 1/4 inch tall. All right, we're ready to print. We're going to go to the File, Print menu, click past the error, tell it to print to the C165. We're going to make sure that it says it's monochrome CTB, and we're going to tell it to print the layout. You can preview it. So C165 monochrome, print the layout, click on preview. It will show you exactly what it's going to look like, and then click the print icon and it prints. If you have any questions, come up and see me.